Good afternoon, guys. This is a 2-month review on the Havok holster that I acquired on Valentine's Day. It's honestly one of the first companies that has been willing to work with me on finding a holster for my Canon TP9 SA Mod 2 that is chambered in 9mm. I opted in for the Bear Claw for maximum concealment. It'll tuck in your waistband a lot more. I did have a wedge on it, but I took it off because it was not it adhered to the holster, but not as a whole, because as you can see, like, it's risen up here, it's risen up here, and then it's got this open space, and this open space right here, because it was sitting on top of this, had all of the adhesive right here, and every time I would tuck it into my waistband, it would get caught on my drawers, and it would just be a pain taking it in and out of my pants. With the company, you can change the color of the screws, like most concealed carry holster companies. Out of the waistband holsters as well. This holster in particular is a light bearing holster, and the retention is in the light, on the light instead of on the firearm. I don't know if you can tell, there's these rubber bushings right here to help the retention of the firearm. It has this higher rise on the back end, so majority of the firearm is covered and it's not pinching you as it's in your waistband. Ultimately, what I would change if I could go back and order this, because this was a fair price, was the clip. The clip is a 1.5 for belt size, but it's just a standard like plastic clip. It's not the greatest thing ever. It's very flimsy. It's cool. What I would change it for is the DCC clip that they offer, and or an ulti clip. The only other thing I would change is, honestly, I would probably take the bear claw off. The claw it works, but for what I want it to do, I want it to stay in place, and the claw ends up getting caught on a lot of stuff, like a lot of the pants and the belt. It gets caught on a lot of it, and it doesn't conceal properly. It does push more in to my body instead of out like it would if it was off, but that's a sacrifice you make for being inconspicuous with any concealed carry holster. Now, they do offer multitudes of colors, clips, attachments, light bearing, not light bearing, outside the waistband, holsters. They even offer a Safariland type of holster with the clips and the thigh band. They offer a lot of that. I do have an affiliate code with the company. My affiliate code is Rusty Boys, and it's capital R, and then the last letter instead of an S is a $. That will get you 10% off of the whole entire website, including the holster. Now, the price of the holster, it starts at $60, but to add extra attachments, and let's say if I was to go and add an ulti clip or add a DCC clip, it would add either extra $15 to $10. This right here was extra, I think, $5, and then to change the color of the hardware, it depends on what color hardware. It's an extra $5 to $10, and then especially on the different colors of the holsters. Now, this is a handcrafted molded pistol holster, and it works for what it's intended for. Like I said, the only other thing I want to change on it is either put an Ulti clip on here or a DCC clip, and maybe take off the claw. But other than that, that's it, guys. Let me know if you're interested. Send me a personal message. Send me a comment and link, and I will send you guys the link. I am gonna try to figure out how to put the link in the description of the video. I am not a spokesman for them. I do not work for them. I am just a guy that happened to have trouble finding holsters for my full-size concealed carry that isn't as widely popular as a lot of the other firearms that are toward concealed carry. But luckily for me, I found them. They hooked me up. They led me in the right direction. The light that this firearm specifically has on it is a Olight Valkyrie. I think it's a Balder Mini. It's one of the two. And they make, like I said, they make every make and model, every light they carry, and they carry every color, every light model that they can mold. Like I said, hand molded, crafted to 100% expertise. Don't knock it till you try it. Like I said, affiliate code is going to be in the description, and or PM me, DM me, whatever it is, and I will get back to you guys later.